right, Spencer, thanks for having me in. I watched your class and got to spend 15 minutes watching you go through a chemistry lesson. And what I saw was a classroom that's got some clearly established routines. The students all were sitting where they were supposed to be sitting when the bell rang. Phones were in the caddy. Everybody got up and got a whiteboard quickly when you prompted them to do that, well, as quickly as teenagers can anyway.
Yeah, yep.
And then everybody was participating in the lesson. Like 100% of the students in here were doing what they were supposed to be doing. Here, beeping sound. Okay.
That's
good.
my ice maker.
Okay. So yeah, 100% engagement. Every student was
Awesome.
Doing what you asked them to do. They were showing you the answers that they got on the whiteboards as you asked, and I really liked what I saw with you inserting little tips and tricks as you went with, you know, the little mistakes you saw. You would help them correct those on the spot. So it was a lesson that I would say would fall under the category of checking for understanding.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that.
So every student you were checking for understanding is a great formative assessment of all the students in the class, working on naming structures. So that's what I observed yesterday. Great culture, great participation. So if you're thinking about the way things went yesterday, where would you rank that on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best?
I probably would rank it about an 8.
Okay.
I did see a lot of engagement. I saw a lot of people doing some things. I think my kids who struggled the most were doing more copying than actually trying to figure out how to do it. I hope they learned by even the copying and conversations, but I know I have at least 1 or 2 in there who probably weren't learning anything.
Okay. So an 8 out of 10. So what would you say would probably be necessary to take this from an 8 to a 10?
I'm not real sure. I mean, that's where I usually get stuck.
Sure.
You know, I mean, I would want to find a way for those kids to ask more questions.
Okay.
But I know they're not comfortable asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
So you almost have to do some stuff outside of class time with them. I could probably have walked around more.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, I'm feeling a little under the weather,
Sure,
so I'm trying to stay away from students. But I think if I would have walked around, I could have corrected more of the problems that were happening instead of just staying up in the front.
Okay. So I'm hearing that you would like to see, like a way to make sure that students, even though they were 100% engaged, that their answers are authentic and that they're actually showing you what they know versus, and that you would also like to be a little more mobile in the classroom. So that's great. So those are great areas, and definitely have a list of strategies that we can use. We can attack both of those if you would like. So what I've got here is a list of instructional moves, and what I'd like you to do is just look through those for the next time we meet, and we can pick out a couple of those to talk about and maybe try some out in class. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.